Dad jokes.
Yeah!
I'll drink to that.
What a way to kick off night 2. Am I right, Bobby Rossi, or what?
You are spot on.
Some smoke. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm sorry, not me. Not me. Is it legal here?
Where there is smoke, there is fire. And I'm not sure anyone's bringing more fire than the Humidor.
Yeah, they definitely bring the smoke. I'm not a big fan of these guys because I think they're a bunch of bullies. Big, mean bullies. They flip you upside down and steal you for your milk money. Oh my God. I don't know.
Now you know.
I'm just talking nice things.
You boys know I love you.
Oh my
Look
God.
at them. Look at the strength on display here.
Big Jim Perella.
These guys are huge.
That is a monster of man contained in one body, let alone the rest of the smoke brought by the Humidor. Folks, my name is Bobby Rossi. I am alongside Brandon the Ham Hamilton.
Hello, folks.
And of course, on color commentary, I've got my main man Tank. We are fired up for night 2 of the Summer Sizzler live from Woonsocket's American Legion Post number 85.
I can't believe I'm sitting with you guys. This is great. We got a hot crowd tonight, sold out crowd in Woonsocket for night number 2 of Summer Sizzler.
Yeah, the entire town is here, which is great because Woonsocket's huge. So everybody came out here tonight. We're real excited to have them here. And folks, you should be excited because you're in for a treat. You're about to witness prime candidates take the titles off of the champions. I'm calling it right now.
Remains to be seen.
I'm calling it right now.
If you ask me.
Look at the strength of the men in the ring, and you tell me they're not championship material, Bob Rossi.
I wouldn't argue that. But the Hoodz have successfully defended their tag team championship titles for many years here at NWWE.
Right.
Well, David Cash, Chris Pyro, I've been with these guys since day 1 when I came into the business.
I'm sorry. You
These
said
guys know it all.
You guys said a tag team is coming out, not Grand Theft Auto 5 My Players?
Ouch.
And that's just great. Like, no, he's got the vest on. He looks just like my character in Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's rough.
It's really cool.
You have Davey Cash, he's the bruiser.
No, it's really
cool. The high flyer, Chris Pyro. What a better combination.
No, I agree. Grand Theft, look. Obviously, they're cool. They have Gangster's Paradise. One of them's wearing camouflage. Clearly, they know what they're doing. I'm not sarcastic about that at all. I've never once been a sarcasm.
You know the name of this company is New World Wrestling Extreme, and I think this match is about to get extreme.
Oh, is business about to pick up? Is that what they used to say?
That is certainly one from good old JR. And if I can steal one myself, we're going to burn this barn down.
The real flopper knocker. Oh, it talks. Look at that.
Wow, what a pop.
Listen, he had to repeat the sentence because he only knows 5 of them, so he can't use them all in one. Oh, they're family? I didn't know they were family.
Feel the energy, guys.
I didn't. Oh,
hey,
what?
Take out your cell phones. I bet you can recharge your cell phones with the crowd's energy.
Challengers, accompanied to the ring by Big Smoke.
There they are.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Ryan Frost, The Prophecy, Big Jim Anderson, Brass City
Absolute strength on display from 2. Look at just the size of these men. They are huge.
representing the Secret City. They weighed in at a combined weight of 420 pounds.
You guys know where the Secret City is?
Did you guys hear how clever they were?
Defending New
my wife where the secret city is all the time, and she still won't tell me.
Lock up your tray tables. Buckle your seatbelts, folks, because this jetliner is about to take off.
I don't feel safe, guys. I don't feel safe.
Bobby, that might not work. People, that's called an airplane, what he was talking about. You may not have seen them before. They're metal, they fly in the sky. You know what, don't worry about it. You can't afford it.
Brandon the Hamilton Ham not making any friends here in Woonsocket.
I don't want them, thank you, that's fine.
But it's not about making friends. It's about making money when you're this type of fella.
Amen to that. And you know who makes money? The Humidor. They practically print it. They could print it with their look at that. Yes. You'll love to see it. Now, you're witnessing strength on display, unparalleled from what the Hoodz normally see in their day-to-day action, I guess, matches they may work or whatever. The Humidor has come here to take those titles home.
It sure as hell is not going to be without a dogfight.
In other news, they learned.
Being thrown around the ring now.
In other words, they learned 2 new words, and we're really excited to share them. And now there it is. Now, folks, in a tornado tag, as you can see, all the competitors in the ring.
Did you see that? Pyro was biting Frost's head.
I know. I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Well, you're going to see a tornado tag match from hell. There are no disqualifications.
Oh!
There are no countouts.
Davey Cash with the kendo stick.
I understand there's no DQs, but that shouldn't be allowed. You can't just hit him with a kendo stick like that. I don't care how strong Big Jim is. That is absolutely.
They're taking it out of the ring. They're going over the barrier.
Tossing him over the ring like he's nothing.
And you're right, Tank. This hasn't taken long to spread its wings. This
Told you
violence.
I didn't feel safe in this one, guys.
Big Jim there taking a chair.
There's just so much going on. I don't even know how to call this.
It's now as I can see it.
Oh! High flyer Pyro out the ring. Oh! Big slam.
I talked about the strength before, and it was on display right then from Ryan Frost.
Cover here, 2 3/4.
Thank God he kicked out of that one.
Now, if we look off in the crowd there, I believe Big Jim is tossing. Am I seeing that? Is he tossing Cash back over? It's just hard to keep track of the carnage that's unfolding here at New World Wrestling Extreme Summer Sizzler.
This is what the Hoodz are known for, Ham.
Smoke just
there it is. He didn't float. No, he's smoking a cigar. He's allowed to. It's an outdoor event. Trying to make his way over, back into the ring.
Oh, Frost is back in.
Ryan Frost now pleading.
No disqualifications, right, guys?
Well,
absolutely.
They didn't explain that properly. They didn't say the rules.
Ryan Frost got back in the ring expecting a count out and never got it.
Somebody should have explained the rules better.
I do believe that this was announced as a tornado tag match.
Yeah, well, they didn't exactly go down each. I want rule number 1. This is a tornado tag match. Rule number 2. We're gonna tell you all the rules.
You should write management a strongly worded email.
Oh, I will. Full Karen. You don't even know.
Hey, I was gonna follow these guys and then report back to you, but I think I'm safer here. Look, they're back.
Look, they've come back around the other side now, knocking over one of our lighting kits.
Don't break that. We can't afford more.
Davey Cash has got that kendo stick in hand. Big Jim Anderson on the receiving end of his violence.
Come on,
Big
Jim.
Smoke is just walking around loving every minute of this.
Oh, with the barbed wire chair. Now that's got to be a DQ. That can't be. That's not legal in the state of Rhode Island. In the state of Rhode Island, it is law. You cannot have a barbed wire wrap chair. You're not allowed to do that.
Time out. Did you guys just say barbed wire chair?
Yeah, honey, open your eyes. It's right over there. You can't miss it.
How the heck? What the heck?
It's shiny and angry. It has struck Robert Frost. Ryan Frost, I'm sorry, he's a poet, so I naturally jumped to Robert.
Oh, he's cutting them open.
Davey Cash unrelenting once again with that barbed wire chair.
I'll tell you what,
Folks, you might want to consider covering the little one's eyes.
Listen. The Humidor can handle the extreme part of New World Wrestling Extreme. They can handle themselves. They're going to fight their way out of this, and they'll walk out of here with the titles.
that may be true, him, but Chris Pyro and Davey Cash are no strangers to hardcore matches. Believe you me.
Well, you know, when you don't have the skills to win a match on your own, you got to use weapons. That's what we're seeing here. When you don't have the ability to wrestle your way out of a situation, you got to rely on weapons and all kinds of nonsense. Oh, sure, they're the champions, but why are they the champions? Cheap nonsense.
Oh!
A shot heard round the world.
I felt that.
Felt that vibrating over here.
Big boy
Head
into
first.
the chair.
Head first into the chair. Look, I've been trying to talk a big game for them, but I don't know how the Humidor are doing it.
Welcome to NWW Extreme.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
And shout out to our sponsor, BWO.
These guys better not spill
what are we
my
seeing
drink. I'll
here?
be pissed.
Say what you will about the intelligence of our faithful local crowd. They know when danger is upon them.
Now that is defense.
Did anybody
Now
else
look
see
at
Davey
that.
Cash go over that large gentleman in the front row?
Now you're seeing the Humidor have isolated Pyro, the weaker and smaller of the two, and they're going to put the spurs to him. You heard me, the spurs.
I hope they got that on camera because Davey Cash got air.
Chris Pyro now on the receiving end of a 2-on-1 beatdown. Things are not looking good for the current champions.
Cash found his way back over the guardrail somehow. Managed to get his hands on a kendo stick.
Pyro with a counter.
Come on.
Huge arm drag by Chris Pyro.
Come on. They're relying on cheap tricks and weaponry in order to get
Cheap tricks.
Cheap tricks and weaponry, you heard me say it.
Maybe that's your parents' band, but there's no cheap tricks in this match.
Dear management,
guys.
it's Ham again.
Guys. Uh-oh.
And now we're seeing Big
is-
Smoke giving the
Big
Humidor a
Smoke is
pep
pissed.
talk. Kind of pep talk you get from a good, strong leader like Big Smoke.
I'll give it to Big Smoke. He has remained thoroughly composed throughout this entire matchup. If I were in his shoes, I'm not so sure I could do the same.
He's a ticking time bomb.
Now look. Now what do you see? Now you see the Humidor on display.
Over here, two and 3/4 yet again.
And now we're seeing.
It's just not fair. Brian Frost is absolutely way bigger than Pyro, so of course he has the advantage.
And now, oh, okay. You want to talk about advantage? Look, Big Jim is bleeding from his head, and he is still finding a way to take on Cash, who's on the out on ringside, slowly getting him back to his feet now. What can Big Jim possibly have in store for him? What could Ryan Frost possibly have in store for Pyro? They're making light work. You heard me. Light work of the champions.
Inside cradle by Chris Pyro.
Not today. Not today. Not today. We don't want that. We're not having that today.
So close. What a clothesline. Oh my God.
David Cash with a misdirection.
He's got his foot on the rope. His foot's on the rope, guys.
So wait, so that counts in a tornado tag match. That one counts.
A rope break is a rope break.
Oh, rope. Oh, okay, sure. Again, can I get some rules? There you go.
Big Jim Anderson makes his way into the ring. Chris Pyro caught between the crosshairs.
There we go. Running into the wall that is Big Jim. Oh. And a big here.
And we've got new champions, folks.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
What did I tell you, Tank? What did I tell you, Bobby? I told you the Humidor was going to come out here. They were going to use their brute strength, their intelligence, and their determination to win. And what did we see happen? What did we see? Go ahead, go ahead. I'll wait. You can tell me. I'll wait.
Are you ready to hear this? We saw a 3-on-2.
Oh, come on.
A 3-on-2 assault at the very end of this competition.
What are you talking
I ended
about?
up eating my words. Big Smoke assisted his mongoloid,
out of here.
his muscle, and that was the difference maker.
Come on. All right, folks, and as you can see, Big Smoke now celebrating amongst their people the way they should.
The Humidor has made quite an impression.
Yes, absolutely. There it is. Big Smoke and the Humidor have made quite the impression here tonight at New World Wrestling Extreme. Big Smoke there with the title belt, carrying it on behalf of his team, carrying both as a leader should, as a leader does.
Folks, I'm not sure what kind of state Davey Cash is in, but he is yet to get to his feet. We've got some extra referees here trying to assist, but this is what happens. This is what happens when you agree to a tornado tag team match. This is what happens when you bring weapons. This is what happens when you throw all caution to the wind.
Folks, it's important to note that while our matches and our talent are able to go out here and put out some of these excellent shows for you, we are seeing Cash now. He's having so as we see, now Cash is unfortunately seems to be a little worse for wear, but he's going to find his way back. It was an incredible match, incredible talent as the rest of the evening progresses. Bob Rossi, what are you looking forward to tonight as the rest of the show continues?
Well, I'll tell you what, we've got more championship action on tap for you folks, and live here at the American Legion Post, number 85 NWW Extreme continues to make its landmark right here, folks. September 25th, we've got Raising Hell 3, and that's going to be live right here at the Legion Post. You can get your tickets at nwwextreme.com. I want to wish my best to Davey Cash and the Hoodz.
Never want to see something like that, but the show must go on.
Should not have said that.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
And just like that, folks, we are back at NWW Extreme Summer Sizzler for our next event of Night 2, Bob Rossi.
Night 2, indeed.
Now, we watched a real barn burner, if you will, of an opening match. You'll love to see well-dressed people be successful. This audience should be lucky. They should consider themselves lucky.
Tank, I couldn't help but notice that you made your way over to Davey Cash, and we're helping him backstage. Do you have an update for us?
Right now, it's his left leg. We hurt it pretty bad, and we have a doctor back there, so he's checking him out right now, but I'll let you guys know before the end of the night what's going on.
Appreciate the update.
Absolutely.
Hey, can we talk about snowflakes real quick?
And they should be so privileged to be in the presence of such greatness.
I came all the way from the climate control trust fund estate in Mar-a-Lago, and that is the reception I get.
I wish I had his dad's money.
No kidding.
The unbridled jealousy of the audience is hilarious to me.
Angry that I brought all this trust fund money, and it's not for you, it's for Randy Shawn.
Hey, Tank, is it me, or does Silverclay look like a thin Joel Gertner?
Hey, that is insulting. All right, that is insulting to a well-dressed person.
You even
And I will not
know it,
tolerate
you know
it.
it.
As the best-dressed person at the commentary booth, I won't tolerate it.
Hey, maybe you should Google who Joel Gertner is.
Tank, I'll come over there. All right? Is that what you want?
Don't make me down
Is
the
that what you want?
stretch. Gentlemen, at ease, please.
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
I'd be pleased if we could take the mic from him. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt.
Is this who I think it is?
I mean, whoever it is. Oh, it's Spider-Man. All right, now just bear with me. Bear with me, everybody. I'm 90% sure that's Spider-Man. Now, granted, he's not digitally rendered, so I wouldn't recognize him from modern cinema. But, that being said, I'm fairly certain that's Spider-Man.
I am fairly certain that this crowd is loving TKO.
And now-
one hell of a debut here tonight.
I would just like to say that, while I'm fairly certain that's Spider-Man, I'm fairly certain he will, like Spider-Man, end up losing this match. I mean, really, we have nothing but the best here from the Trust Fund approved, the Trust Fund accessible. Oh, goodness, imagine having so much money. Magic.
I'll be honest with you, if I had Silver Plate's money, I wouldn't be so quick to shove it in everyone's face. But that's just me, and I'm a simple sandwich man.
Oh, Bobby, you can lie to yourself and everybody else, but you can't lie to me.
Hey, the kids absolutely love him, huh? They're picking a fight with Jared out there, outside the ring.
Contest officially underway. TKO looking to make a stunning debut at the expense of Randy Shaw. It's going to be interesting to see who starts off as the aggressor in this bout.
So, now here's the deal. There it is. Already off to a great start.
Teasing to test his strength.
Shaw here is employed for a reason, and he's here to make a statement on behalf of his employer and let TKO. You can't just come in here dressed up like your favorite superhero and hope to web zip your way around the ring. This is not going to work.
It looks as if these two are very evenly matched, but this bout has just begun. It is early in the match. TKO looks to be sure of himself. Randy Shaw, in my opinion, is hesitating.
Now, Randy Shaw.
He's just trying to catch his breath.
Randy Shaw is just simply buying time, letting TKO sort of get himself worked up. You have to imagine, if you're debuting somewhere, especially in front of a sold-out crowd of over 300 people, that's got to be nerves. And we're going to see that on display as TKO.
Beautiful amateur takedown. The ham is eating a few of his words right now, folks.
Oh, we can just change the subject. That's fine. That's fine. Well, how's the weather? It's nice over here.
Yeah. So how was your day?
Another word from our sponsor.
Randy Shawn back up to his feet. TKO with an innovative counter and reversal.
All right. Now, maybe I understand the Spider-Man bit.
What a hip toss.
Shaw's going to have to dig deep and find a way out of this. This is not what we're paying you for, bud.
Don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky.
Beautiful leaping forearm. Follows through with a lariato. Cover here. 2.
And the kick out. The kick out there by Shaw, a consummate professional.
Wow. TKO is on fire.
Shotgun style drop kick floors the arrow momentarily.
I don't know where TKO is getting his energy from.
One step off the rhythm.
And that's how you know listen, Shaw's wrestled, he's been here before, he knows the lay of the land here, and TKO is gonna do all the flashy, everything he can do to get himself in here and get a win, but it's just not gonna be enough. It's not enough for talent like Shaw's.
The Broken Arrow saw an opportunity, and he is certainly capitalizing as he has effectively neutralized his opponent and turned the tides early on in this matchup.
You know what, guys? This kid is giving me the chills. I've never seen him wrestle before, but keeping up with a veteran like Randy Shawn, this kid is gonna go places. Everyone better keep an eye on him.
Yeah, no, he's gonna go places, which is right to the mat, as we saw.
Oh, come
he's
on.
Gonna go, wait, what?
Makes
What do you
his
want
way
from
off
me?
the mat after a solid 2 count, and this match will continue.
Despite all of our best efforts, this match will continue. You know, Shaw is simply finding ways to just keep digging deep, and he's going to maintain his position on top of this match, slamming TKO into the corner.
Broken Arrow looks to have attempted a sidewalk slam, and he reaches forward and actually counters with a beautiful backbreaker. I may not be a fan of Jared Silverclight, but he's certainly got an eye for talent, as you can see in Randy Shawn.
The Trust Fund knows what the Trust Fund wants, and the Trust Fund is looking for a win, and Ryan will deliver.
Don't count TKO out just yet, folks. He seems to be resilient, and he seems to be the type to recover quickly, but that's yet to be seen.
A Broken Arrow, Randy Shaw continues to maintain dominance on top as TKO tries to find his way to his knees, trying to find a way to his feet now. Hoping to fight out of this, but I don't see it working out for him.
Sorry, guys, I was mixing a drink. What'd I miss?
Can you stay sober for one show? Jeez Louise.
I did. Show number 1. Wait, no.
There it is. Trust Fund talent at its peak right now. Trust Fund talent.
He's just being cocky.
Where? There's one out?
Randy Shawn now has his opponent firmly isolated in an old school camel's clutch. Right across the jowls.
There it is.
Clyke is really loving it. How do you say his name?
Well, obviously he's loving it. He's looking at his talent, seal the deal, and get his win. Again, I've said it before, and I'll say it again in this match.
He just in it for the money, him.
Randy Shaw is toying with his opponent. Who cares if he's in it for the money? Is that what we're all doing here? We're all here to make money. You can gloat and pretend that you're here for other reasons.
Oh, wait a minute. Reversal for reversal. A TKO driven to the canvas with a big sidewalk suplex. Still only amounts to a 2 count.
That trust fund talent digging deep there with an epic slam.
I'll tell you what, guys, this is a brand new ring out here, and those boards are stiff. So I'm feeling that kid's pain every time he drops his back or takes a bump. I can feel it.
Well, the broken arrow has certainly made it a point to focus on the lower lumbar of TKO. That could essentially clinch him a victory. Don't look like his adversary's quick to get to his feet.
It just makes business sense. You've weakened a part of the body, continue to work at it. Your opponent is going to give eventually. It's smart business. It's trust fund business. Keep that hold, Randy. Keep that hold.
TKO at this point. Jawjacker for the counter. Oh, he ends up eating that kitchen sink.
Right in the bread basket. I feel bad. I really love this kid. I want him to win.
I know.
TKO.
Look, I love Spider Pig as much as the next guy. All right, I love Spider Pig too. He's a real ham, so am I.
Well, him.
But
you guys got
unfortunately,
married. You would be Spider Pig.
Well, now I'm blushing.
Randy Shawn now drives his own knees into the middle buckle. And TKO has found a second win.
This cannot. No. Come on, Randy.
Beautifully done.
Vicious. That was I will give credit to. Hell of a flapjack.
Yes, indeed.
Hell of a
Like
flapjack.
big air competition. Oh!
Cover.
That would have been the biggest upset of the year.
It certainly would have upset the Trust Fund Initiative. Wait. Hold on. Jared Silverclight's got something over by the apron.
No, he's got nothing. What are you talking about?
Does.
I don't see anything.
And he's on the apron.
There's nothing happening.
Come on.
Nothing going on.
Oh, no. Not like this.
That was dirty. That was
A disqualification. A disqualification. Absolutely.
You guys saw it.
You love to see it. Disqualified. Absolutely. A disqualification. Yep. No. It's. You see Randy Shaw showing TKO what it means.
Come out and help this kid. Someone's got to come help this kid.
Someone is showing TKO what New World Wrestling Extreme means.
This match is clearly over.
He's going to break his neck. He's going to break his face.
Somebody's got to do something about this.
The referee can't do it himself.
Wow.
Come on.
Finally, let him go.
I don't.
What a rotten individual.
So, someone help me out here. When the Hoodz use a bat or a chair, it's okay. That's fine. But when Randy Shaw cleverly and smartly and accurately finds a way to incorporate one into his work, it's a problem? I don't know. I don't accept
Jared
that.
Silverclag is just
I don't accept
loving
that.
this right now.
I got to be honest with you, Ham. You're talking about a different manipulation of the rule set.
Oh, please.
Absolutely. What we saw here was an injustice, and I sincerely hope that management takes a look at the footage, because you know what? Q is calling things as he saw it, but clearly his vantage point was compromised.
Oh, please.
And you can see that in the official decision of that matchup.
Disgusting.
Absolutely not. That was an absolutely brilliant fit ending to a
Folks,
great match.
We've got more action
Whatever,
on deck
Ham.
for you. So let's take it to the ring with Matt DeCourt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Saturday, September 25th, right here at the American Legion Pavilion in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. It is Raising Hell 3, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi. So mark that on your calendars. The next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Guys, it's the Tokyo Monster, all the way from Japan. The International Crisis. NWA Triple.
Way to bring them out, didn't they, folks? They had to really scrape the bottom there, didn't they?
That's some low-hanging fruit there, Ham.
Oh, please.
I would not say that that's a fair assessment of a former Triple Crown champion.
You're right. You're right. I was a little hasty. He does have a nice outfit. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
This man has traveled around the world more times than NASA's been in orbit. This guy is a living legend in the world of professional wrestling, and he's here in everybody's backyard in Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
Now a real competitor entering the ring. Now you'll see, he called Kahgas out on his video before the show, and now Big Papa Punk is making his way to NWW Extreme. The legend himself, Big Papa Punk, Logan Black. From the depths of Brooklyn, he comes out to Rhode Island to grace us all with some real scumbag wrestling.
You know, this guy cut a promo the other night talking about climbing the ladder and making his way up through the ranks of professional wrestling. But I'm telling you guys right now, if he's in a match with Tokyo Monster, he made it all the way up the ladder, in my opinion.
Honestly, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Logan Black getting ready to square off with a very well-traveled veteran of this sport. No professional wrestling match is a walk in the park, but taking on a fellow like Kahgas is quite the undertaking.
Now, Logan Black is someone I've seen around working every weekend throughout the summer, making every single person he works with know his rage, know his fury. He is a tough competitor. And as much as I may have said some things about Kahgas, the truth is, Kahgas, the Tokyo Monster, is himself an absolute dominant competitor. This should be an interesting match, to say the least, to cap off Night 2 of New World Wrestling Extreme, Bob Rossi.
Yes, indeedy, the Summer Sizzler has sizzled for 2 nights straight. And it looks as if the Tokyo Monster is bringing even more heat.
Well, now we're seeing a very smart move here from Logan Black as Big Papa Punk finds his way out of the ring, takes himself a second to reassess the scenario here against the Tokyo Monster.
I'm sorry, are you calling him Big Papa Punk?
You heard me.
It's already been
Big
taken.
Papa Punk.
kinda like that,
P-U-N-K.
I like that. Logan Black back again at Kahgas, throwing everything he can at him. Shots to the midsection being traded off by these two.
Now Logan Black here, he's a strong competitor. He's going to find a way to take it to, now, again, smart and strong, not just a pretty face.
Well, maybe Logan still is a rookie.
Not just a pretty face
Kahgas
here.
has been doing this for 25 years. He knows all the ins and outs, every square inch of that ring.
He may have been here for 25 years, but Logan has, the hunger and the drive to show every single person here at NWW Extreme what he's made of, including the Tokyo Monster Kahgas.
I think Kahgas is hurt.
I wouldn't be surprised. The strength of Logan Black alone.
Well, he certainly got more size on him than does the Tokyo Monster. It's going to be interesting to see how that actually factors in the later phases of this matchup.
Yeah, stiff punch there from Logan Black.
But a quicker counter by Kahgas.
Tossed in the ring.
Threw him in like a rag doll, guys.
Ooh, the Tokyo Monster left his midsection exposed, and Logan Black capitalizing, not wasting a moment.
Logan Black has that ring awareness. We've seen it already a few times in the match. Escaping the ring when necessary, cornering Kahgas when necessary.
What an Irish whip. Kahgas is gonna feel that tomorrow. I love the guy, but that was harsh.
Logan Black only has one style of combat, and it's hard hitting.
A guillotine over the top rope neutralizes Kahgas momentarily, but it just results into a 1 count.
Yep, that's what you get. That's what the rookie got. 1 count.
A 1 count, right. Well,
anyone is a rookie compared to a
Kahgas
quarter of a
got
century's worth of
25
experience.
years and a walk around this guy. Let's not get too overzealous about it, okay?
I'm not discrediting Logan Black by any means, but Kahgas works out every day. He runs, he eats, he sweats, he bleeds
this
professional
audience-
wrestling.
I'm telling you, this audience wants a scumbag. They love what they're seeing here, and I do as well.
Well, that is subjective in my opinion, but I gotta say it. I was convinced that Logan Black was in over his head. He seems to be holding his own rather well. Kahgas is still into this fight.
Are we getting a count on these? Are we just allowed to hit you as many times as we want? There's got to be a count for how many chest shots. Oh, someone.
The international crisis now. Look, he's showing Logan Black a new set of dance moves.
I say Logan's in a crisis.
And now we're seeing, look, I get why they call him the Tokyo Monster. I can see
watch
why they
this,
call him
watch
the
this.
Tokyo Monster.
And why is that him?
Well, I mean, look at the strength. I mean, the man's been doing it for over 25 years. I understand he has the ability to win, but is he going to be able to deal with someone like a Logan Black, able to get out of there? Sure, a hit to the chest, yes, but Logan Black still has a lot in the tank for the rest of this match.
Stamina is always a factor in every matchup, and it usually boils down to which adversary has more. We're going to see who that is.
Oh, mean elbow there, a mean elbow there from Logan Black.
And Logan Black really using the size advantage to his advantage, throwing all of his body weight into his offense. He seems to be paying off well.
Well, he is the King of Chaos, and if that chaos comes at the cost of his body, it's going to happen.
Black now driving forearms across the brow of Kahgas.
Oh my.
And drives forward with another back elbow.
Letting this audience know exactly what he thinks of
I
him.
think he knocked him out. I think he knocked him out.
Going for the pin here. And only 2 there for Logan Black.
Kahgas finding himself on the mat, but even quicker to answer the referee's count. This match will continue. But you gotta wonder who has more gas left in their tank. Right now, Logan Black is certainly in the upper deck.
Logan Black, he has the age factor. This isn't supposed to, not to be overselling it, but Kahgas has been in the ring for years, and he's worked all over the world. He's got championships. He's a Triple Crown champion. This is not to argue whether or not he's talented, but this is simple fact that Logan Black may have a little bit extra gas when it comes to a match like this.
And you can see Kahgas as he's making his way to his feet. He was attempting a
I'm assuming he heard
carry, but that extra weight on Logan Black seems to be weighing in as this match continues.
You know, a competitor like a Logan Black knows how to use their weight to their advantage. Same with a Kahgas, who we saw there fighting his way out of the corner with a vicious strike again on Logan Black.
And Papa Punk runs in but finds nothing but buckle in the process. Beautiful arm drag. A nice leaping forearm by the Tokyo Monster.
Incredible.
Modified hip toss, very effective.
Now Kahgas now.
He's hulking up. He's hulking up.
He's searching deep is what he's doing. Can Logan find his way out of the corner?
He's in for a world of hurt. He's in for a world of hurt right now.
Oh! You can't use your head like that, right? That's not. Is that allowed? Are we allowed to do that?
Innovative combination, in my opinion.
Kahgas working the crowd.
I'll tell you, man, Kahgas.
I've been on the receiving end of those drops. It does not feel nice.
Oh.
Nice counter by Logan Black.
Oh!
Discus elbow. Followed up with one hell of a brain buster. Cover here.
Kick out. Yeah, he kicked out. He kicked out.
Unbelievable. Are we sure? Are we sure this ref knows what he's? Are we sure about that though? Do they know what they're doing?
Did you see how close that call was?
Yeah. Well, maybe he could have been a little faster and actually counted to 3 like he's supposed to. This is embarrassing now. Thank you very much.
I would say that neither competitor has anything to be embarrassed about. They have both fought one another tooth and nail.
You're seeing Logan Black is saying the same thing. We're having the same conversation. What is
wait a minute,
this?
schoolboy.
Oh my goodness.
Kick out there.
I thought he had it. I thought he had it.
Okay, first of all, that's coming out of, like, he owes him a t-shirt, right? You know, those just grow on trees. Kahgas owes my man Logan Black a t-shirt. And clearly Logan Black still fighting his way out of each and everything Kahgas throws at him.
Reversal for reversal, counter for counter.
I could have been
Kahgas
wrong.
on top of that exchange, and he seals another victory here tonight.
You know, Bob, you know, Tank, credit where credit's due. An absolute master in the ring like Kahgas, displaying tonight what makes him so, I'll say it, displaying what makes him a treasured veteran. There, I'll say it. Begrudging as I may be, he's pretty good.
That was one hell of a match, guys.
That really was. And I gotta tell you, Kahgas, in several phases of this matchup, did not appear as if he was gonna be victorious. But it goes to show you, stamina is always a factor.
I thought that Logan Black was gonna have it out for Kahgas here tonight, but Kahgas showed that veteran experience really, you know, it pays in dividends, man. He might want to hook up with the trust fund, you know, and then see if that might also pay in dividends. Just throwing ideas out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the energy here has been electric at the American Legion Post number 85. But we're going to have to close off night 2 of the Summer Sizzler. My name's Bobby Rossi. This is the Ham and my man Tank. We will see you live back here at Post number 85 for night 3 next week. Thanks again, folks.